Hello, everybody. It's John here. Today was the last day of January, and it's Friday here, and I'm at my hometown right now. Just it's pretty freezing out. It's kind of like it's pretty freezing out, so that's why you can see that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing. Let me ask ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hi, Jeremiah. How can I help you today?
Oh, did you see what I'm wearing? You can, because I'm at my hometown right now. It's not so China. It's really cold in here.
I can see you're wearing a dark coat over a light shirt. It looks warm. How are you feeling in the cold weather? I can
Oh,
see you're wearing a dark coat over a light shirt. It looks warm. How are you feeling in the cold weather?
feels freezing out, and no vibe to do anything.
Cold weather can definitely sap your energy. It's important to stay warm and find little things that lift your mood. Are you keeping cozy inside?
Yeah.
That's good. Staying warm and comfortable is key. Maybe you can watch a favorite movie or do something relaxing to lift your spirits.
You're right. You're totally right. But I would like to just review some vocabularies of what I learned, with my English teacher yesterday. And probably, at afternoon, I'll be just read a novel or watch a film, something like that. But at morning, I'm just like study first.
That sounds like a great plan. Reviewing vocabulary and reading a novel will definitely help you get started. If you need any help with the vocabulary, just let me know.
Okay, so the first word was assessment. I'm saying that right? Assessment, assessment, assessment.
Yes, that's correct. Assessment means evaluating or judging something. Great job with the spelling.
Okay, it's kind of evaluate. Can we? Okay, assessment. I googled it. Typically they use it for the education assessment, and evaluate is for like just workers, like employees, evaluating their reviews, something like that.
Assessment is often used in education, like tests or evaluations. Evaluation is more commonly used for reviewing workers or employees. Words are about judging performance, but in different contexts.
Okay, thank you. Okay, would you? But okay, could you just use assessment to make example?
Sure, here's a sample sentence. The teacher conducted an assessment to measure the student's progress in math. Does that help?
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me read your example. Give me a second.
Take your time. Let me know if you need any more examples.
Okay. Okay, sorry. So the teacher conducted an assessment. What's the meaning of conducted? I see this word as often.
Conducted means to carry out or perform. In this context, the teacher carried out or performed an assessment. It's often used for organizing or managing activities.
Okay, conducted. Give me a second. Conducted. Okay.
Exactly. You're getting it. Conducted is just a formal way of saying someone did or led something. If you have any more words, feel free to ask.
To organize or perform particular activity, we're conducting a survey to find out what our customers think of their local bus service. Okay, we're conducting. Conducting is organize or perform. I don't know. Just could you explain to a kid? Thank you.
Sure. Conducting is like being the leader or organizer of something. For example, if you conduct a survey, you're asking questions to learn what people think. It's like being the captain of a team project. Does that help?
How about conduct?
Conduct is the verb form that means to organize or carry out something. For example, to conduct an experiment or to conduct a meeting. It means you're leading or managing that activity. Does that make sense?
Okay, so I'm a supervisor on my team. So every Wednesday after Thursday, I'll be conducting my a meeting with my teammate. I'm saying right? That's an example.
Yes, that's correct. You could say, as a supervisor, I conduct a meeting with my team every Wednesday afternoon. Great job.
Okay, okay, I got you. I'll be conducting. Okay, so next word is deportation. And how do I know
De-
this word deportation? Just from news lately, Trump's administration their deportation to the illegal immigrants.
that's right. Deportation refers to officially removing someone from a country, usually because they're not legally allowed to stay. It's often discussed in news about immigration policies.
Yeah, that's right. So how smack just refine my phrase. I'm saying that right. Just I think there's some like tiny program, just tiny grammar mistake.
Sure. Feel free to share your sentence, and I'll help refine it. Sure. Feel free to share your sentence, and I'll help refine it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So uh
Whenever you're ready, just let me know.
okay, maybe we can move on next. Oh, next is idiom or should I say it's idiom or expression, and when life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
That's close. The saying is, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. It means turning a difficult situation into something positive. Great effort.
Yeah, I mean it's supposed to belong like it's supposed to belong like a idiom or expression.
Yes, it's an idiom, which is a phrase where the meaning isn't obvious from the individual words. It means finding the positive in a challenging situation.
Okay, I really love I do love this phrase. Okay, I'll just say it again. When life gives you lemons, make a lemonade. I'm saying that right?
Yes, that's perfect. Great job.
Okay, so next word is fatal. Is a fatal? Fatal. Fatal.
Yes, fatal is spelled Fatal. It means something causing death or very serious consequences.
Okay, so can I say what's your fate? What's her fatal? What his fatal or dies? It's the cause of his dies, something like that.
You can say, his death was fatal. However, fatal usually describes something that causes death, like a fatal accident or a fatal injury. If you're referring to the cause of death, you might say, the accident was fatal.
Oh, I see. The fatal. Fatal. Could you just use the illness is fatal is the most all cases a fatal shooting. The fatal shooting armed 15-year-old. Fatal shooting. Okay.
Yes, you can say, the illness is fatal in most cases. And for the other example, there was a fatal shooting involving a 15-year-old.
There was a fatal shooting. There was death. Just death. I think just death, right?
Yes, exactly. It means someone died as a result of the shooting.
I mean, fatal just dies, but it was a formal word. Is that right?
Yes, fatal is a formal word used to describe something causing death. It's often used in serious or official contexts.
Okay, I got you. Okay, next is a phrase.
Fatal?
Is next word next is a phrase. I guess it's a phrase or just two words, just nasal passages. Do you know what's nasal passages? It's nasal passages.
Yes. Nasal passages refer to the airways in your nose that allow air to flow in and out. They're part of your respiratory system. Yes. Nasal passages refer to the airways in your nose that allow air to flow in and out. They're part of your respiratory system.
Okay, that's great. Okay, next word is it was medicine and I'll spell to you. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's aspirin. It's aspirin.
The word you're looking for is aspirin. It's pronounced aspirin. It's a common medication used to reduce pain, fever, or inflammation.
I do not know. It could just reduce the fever.
Yes, it can. Aspirin is often used to help lower fever, along with relieving pain and reducing inflammation.
Okay, so just tell me how to pronounce it. Aspirin, right? Aspirin.
Yes, exactly. You've got it. It's pronounced aspirin.
Okay, so what's aspirin used for? And there's Google. Someone Google it, and aspirin is an everyday painkiller for inches and pains such as headache, toothache, and period pain, right?
Yes, that's correct. Aspirin is commonly used as a painkiller for things like headaches, toothaches, and period pain. It's also used to reduce fever.
Okay, how about congested?
Congested.
Yes. Yes, it can also help with mild indigestion,
No,
though
no,
it's
no, no,
not
no. I
commonly.
mean, the next word is congested. I was wondering congested. What's the meaning of congested?
Oh, I see. Congested means blocked or too full of something. For example, when your nasal passages are congested, they're blocked with mucus, making it hard to breathe.
Yeah.
We can
So
also
can I just say my nose is congested? Just I can I can't just. It's really hard. It's difficult for me to breathe.
Yes, exactly. You can say, my nose is congested, so it's difficult for me to breathe. That sounds perfect.
Okay, that's great. And okay, so just said, but as a noun, I mean, just congested. It has multiple meaning, right? When I Google it, and it says like the traffic scenes like in New York is congested, something like that. But I learned this congested from a material we're talking about the just illness, something like that.
That's correct. Congested can describe traffic that's very crowded, like New York is congested. It can also refer to being blocked up, like nasal congestion when you're sick. So it does have multiple meanings depending on the context. That's correct.
Okay.
Congested can describe traffic that's very crowded, like New York is congested. It can also refer to being blocked up, like nasal congestion when you're sick. So it does have multiple meanings depending on the context.
Okay, thank you so much. And understand. Okay, let's go the last. You know what? You know what? You know what? Last last is really simple. It's a pretty simple word, uh, but it has a multiple meaning as well. Last it could also mean so we say, and this is the last one, so that means it's just there's only one left, right? When we use last, right?
Exactly. Last can mean the final one, like this is the last word. It can also mean something that happened most recently, like last night. It's a simple word, but very versatile.
Yeah, but I was wondering why just last also means like continue or go on.
That's a great observation. Last can also mean to continue for a period of time, like the meeting lasted an hour. It shows how long something goes on. It's interesting how one word can have so many meanings.
No, I still can't figure out. Just when we're talking about last means like continue or go on. What's that mean?
When last means to continue, it refers to how long something endures or remains. For example, if you say, the movie lasts 2 hours, it means the movie continues for 2 hours. It's about duration.
Oh, I see. So, okay. So could you just more make more sample examples or use last? Probably I can get it. I can figure it out. Thank you.
Of course, here are a couple of examples. The concert lasted 3 hours. This means the concert continued for 3 hours. The battery lasts a long time. This means the battery continues to work for a long period. Does that help clarify?
Okay. So, the
If you
part.
need any more examples,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. So when I mean when the last in means continue scenarios, mostly just talking about the time duration, something like that.
exactly. When last means continue, it's mostly referring to the duration of time something persists. It indicates how long an event or condition continues.
Okay, the concert lasted 3 hours. This means the concert continued for 3 hours. The battery lasts